Yeah. So every single day, we always have to think about what next. Like after every decision we make and every action we take, yeah, there's always a next action. Yeah. So for me, like it's like once you take the left foot, okay, it's like now what? So then you decide and you take the right foot. Yeah. So with every day, there's always going to be situations that aren't to your liking. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot tougher. Like some situations are gonna be tougher. Some situations are gonna be great. Yeah, that they can't wait for. Yeah, but sometimes when it gets tough, that's when you have to not just freeze up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because if you freeze up, nothing happens, and then you don't improve on anything. Yeah. That's the only way to really just to go on with life is just go, okay, what now? And then you just do something after that, so you can keep the flow of life moving. Yeah. So for me, there was one incident when I went to. Yeah. So I went back to Australia to visit my mom's family, and and then when I was there, I had a skin reaction. So then I went to my family doctor when I was in Australia. Yeah. And then while I was there, my family doctors told me that that there might be a cure for my current condition. Yeah, so he told me to go back home, so in California, and then expect to go back to Australia for a year, so I can look further into my condition and then possibly cure my condition that I currently have. Yeah. That's when I went to the neurologist, and then he was the first person to diagnose me. It was in March of 2006. Yeah. So when he saw me, and then he gave me a little exam. Yeah. So he examined me a bit, and he opened up his book, and he said that I have spinal cerebral degeneration. Yeah. So when I heard that, I was like, sounds fancy. Right? Yeah. So apparently, if you're into rare items, like I'm pretty rare here apparently. I think it's like the record's like 200,000 out of one person has like my condition.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm like pretty rare. So.
Collectible.
Yeah, I'm collectible. Yeah. So when he told me that, and then he ended up telling me, the first thing he told me was that my condition is incurable. Yeah. So once when I heard that, I was like, okay, fine. So now I don't have to waste my time going to Western doctors. So now I can go with one of my original options, which was to use my mindset to heal my body, to always stay positive and so things like that. Yeah, but then afterwards, when he started talking more, he ended up telling me to sit in a wheelchair. Yeah, so that was when I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk outside and take a breather, because at that point I was about to curse him out, and that wouldn't be a good option probably. So while I was outside, I was wondering why what was I so filled with frustration. Yeah, and one of the reasons why, because I would actually talk to a couple people, and then what they told me is that especially people with like polio or other neurological conditions, and they would tell me that one of their biggest regrets is sitting in a wheelchair when a doctor told them to, because if you have like polio or any other neurological conditions, once you sit in a wheelchair, the muscle will atrophy, and then once it atrophies, so someone can't just all of a sudden sit in a wheelchair for a couple months, and then if they see something that they want to do, I want to do that. I guess I have to get off my wheelchair to do that. Yeah, but all of a sudden you can't. Yeah. So my doctor ended up telling me to sit in a wheelchair. I was like, so that was the cause of why some people's lives are more difficult now. And then So from that point, what I set myself to was, okay, from now on, I'm not going to sit in a wheelchair. But then on top of that, I want to start to inspire people to get off of wheelchairs instead. So that was when I started my journey to really want to to inspire people like to be better and stuff. Yeah, and then when I went back when I went back into his office, he also ended up asking me what was my major. Yeah, so then I told him culinary arts, and he's like, you might want to change that. I'm like, wow, okay, so that one visit, he told me that my condition's incurable, to sit in a wheelchair, and to change my career, like to pretty much change my dreams. Yeah, so he almost pretty much told me to, he pretty much told me to change my whole life. Yeah. So I guess just after when he told me that, and then the people that were there with me was my mom and my aunt. So once she told me to sit in a wheelchair, and then I kind of I kind of asked my mom, basically, hey, what should I do? And then so my mom told me also to sit in a wheelchair, and then also my aunt also agreed like for me to sit in a wheelchair, and then they all talked about to change my career, that I should not go into culinary arts, I should work in the library. No, that I should work in like a bank or something like that. So I just sat down. But what I told them was that if I were to work in a bank, I would die, because it's just not something I love to do. It's not active. It's just sitting. So then I was faced right there with, okay, what now? Like, what should I do? So with that, what I decided to do was just stay off the wheelchair, because I had a passion now. And then my dream was to inspire people through action. That's one of the first things when I came back to LA was and I was watching television, and then I saw a commercial for La Cordon Bleu. And then when I saw the commercial, and then I was like, I'm gonna apply for it. Yes, when I called them, and then I took a tour of their school. And the first one I looked at was expensive. It's too expensive. Then I went to their sister school, and that was a little cheaper. So then I applied there, and then I ended up graduating in July 2007. And after when I graduated, and then I was working at a couple of restaurants. But then at the same time, I wanted a different challenge. So then I ended up signing for the A1 walk for breast cancer, because their number is 39.3 miles. I was like, wow, that's like a good challenge. Like, it's kind of sexy. Yes, when I signed up for that one, and then I ended up doing that marathon, but then a month before, I ended up messing up my right hip. So when I messed up my right hip, and then when I did the marathon, I ended up bringing one walking stick, so that's how I ended up with my right walking stick. And then one time I was like, okay, I also need another challenge. And then my thing was to climb Half Dome. When I went there, it was like a month before again. For some reason, it's always a month before my big events. And then like surprisingly, I was just stretching, and I sprained my ankle. Like, it wasn't like, I was fighting an alligator or something like that. I just sprained my ankle by stretching. And after that was my friends. My friends told me to rest my ankle now. So I was like, okay, resting. So a couple of days after, I ended up with a second walking stick. So now I have two walking sticks. Yes, I was walking around that, and then so it was those events, and I was do the hiking and other things. But then this past 2 years, I went to LA Marathon. I went on a hand cycle. Then after the after that, and then on the following Friday, I went to rock climbing. And then after my rock climbing, and then on Saturday, So on Saturday, I started going to the farm market, and then I started walking around, and all of a sudden, when I was on my right leg, and I was trying to put weight on my left leg, but I wasn't able to. I was like, oh no! I was like, why can't I use my left leg? Yes, ever since those 2 months, my left leg, it almost felt like there was almost no joint in there. It was just excruciating pain. So I guess what happened from the marathon was that it probably got really inflamed. yes, after that, like for 2 months, like I was just in excruciating pain. But then, what was more daunting on me, what was more painful, was not being able to inspire people. Yeah. So it was pretty much getting me to the point of frustration. I was getting really angry about life. Yeah, but then afterwards, I was like, okay, fine. I was like, sit. Since you took my opportunity to inspire people by going on hikes and marathons, like fine. What can I do now? Like fine, I'm gonna use my voice, yeah, and then to speak to people and to inspire people through my voice. So then now, that's where my title comes from. And then now, here comes a new speaker.